And a Yuma Sector Border Patrol agent died from complications of COVID-19 after fighting the virus for nearly 3 months. His death comes just 6 days after his retirement date.
His story is one of the 20,000 COVID deaths here in Arizona. Team 12's Adriana Loya spoke with the agent's widow as she gets ready to say her final goodbye.
Oh my goodness, my husband.
Words come up short
The most loyal friend,
when describing the love of your life,
compassionate, caring,
especially after 31 years of marriage.
extremely honest. This man was the person that you could trust.
But Brenda and her husband Luis Dominguez weren't able to celebrate that milestone. Luis passed away on September 23rd after nearly 3 months of battling COVID-19 and 6 days after he was set to retire.
Yeah, ever since the day I met him, since we met, he always told me, he's like, I want to be a Border Patrol agent one day.
And Luis did just that. For 20 years, he was a Border Patrol agent stationed in Welton, Arizona.
Every time he went to work, he would stop at Jack in the Box and buy chicken sandwiches and tacos just because he said, if I find someone in the desert, they're thirsty and hungry. And I want to be able to provide, for them something to eat. And that was the man he was, all the time caring for others.
Brenda says Luis was not vaccinated. He began experiencing symptoms and tested positive on June 14th. 2 days later, she also found out she had the virus. She wasn't vaccinated either.
After about 10 days of being quarantined, he started experiencing more the shortness of breath, and very fatigued and very tired. So we ended up going to the ER.
The couple was hospitalized in Yuma, Brenda getting better, but Luis transferred to Banner University Hospital in Phoenix. He was put in a medically induced coma for 2 months, but his condition improving, then worsening by the day.
God was just working miracles in his life.
Until Luis could not fight anymore. Brenda and her 4 children were with him when he died.
It was just very peaceful. My daughter just, laid her head on his chest and she wrapped his arms around her, and that's exactly the time that he just passed at that moment.
As the family grieves, they ask you hold your loved ones tight and tell them how much you love them.
I'm gonna miss him a lot, and my children too. I know that God will give us that peace.
Adriana Loya, 12 News.
Adriana, thank you.